Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So Bitcoin continues to head further down after it broke to the downside of this ascending wedge that we had here on the chart. This kind of bearish pattern where we talked about it, we broke out, we moved up and retested it from below, got rejected here around 19,650 and since then have been heading down. Talked about different possibilities that the chart now has, but this is a 5-wave move to the downside. It could very well be that at some point here the wave 1 is over. It could be over. Yeah, this could be the beginning of the 5-wave move down. Yeah, just need to adjust that slightly. It happens all the time when the price doesn't go down fast enough. But in the end, for me at the moment, the focus continues to be further to the downside. We talked about that we broke below that $19,200 level. That was an important support level. Since then, we have now seen quite a strong red candle, and there will be further support around the 18,960 level. That will be a very relevant one, and then at 18,450. Now, if we go below that level, I think it's confirmed that we are coming further down. That would also be, especially that 18,450 level, would be a good break out of the range finally to the downside. The range in which we have been stuck basically since middle of September. So it would be really, I'd be very much in favor of a breakout either direction. I don't really care anymore, just want the move down. I wouldn't be surprised if we get, as highlighted here on the chart, a little bit of a move up in a wave 2. That would definitely be possible, because if this is the C wave down, it would be a 5-wave move, and what we can count here is 5 waves. So this could be over at any moment, but there is no evidence yet that it is over. Should we move up from here, then this could be a wave 2, and it could reach the area, and I have to adjust it because we dropped a bit lower, and it could reach the area between 19,570 to 19,900. But at the moment there is no evidence that a low has been made here already. In fact, that latest candle was quite a strong one to the downside. Now, if we look on the RSI, let's just move that up. We are not even in the oversold range. So on the 1 hour, at least not. On the 4 hour, we're just entering the oversold range. So at some point you would expect, as we did it here, on the 19th of September, a little bit of a reaction to the upside. Now that could be this wave 2. Let's see if that happens maybe overnight. But very importantly, there is at the moment no evidence that this move down is over. Very important is that the RSI, of course, can drop still a little bit lower, even though we're just getting into the oversold range. But we've only now reached a 30 level. On the 19th of September, we came down to 2021. Yeah. Also importantly, the MACD prevented here a bullish crossover, and the negative momentum is increasing. So there is currently no evidence that this move down is over. Even on the 1 hour, as you can see here, the MACD is pushing further down. So for me at the moment, this is further downtrend. When do you know this is over? Short term at least. Well, you can draw a trend line, and this would be an indication that we are moving up possibly into this wave 2 target area before we come down then in wave 3. But as always, the trend is your friend until the end. As long as we don't see higher highs and higher lows, it continues down, and generally that was and is the expectation anyway, irrespective of do we see some short-term upside or not. But the view is, as long as we stay below 22.1k, that we will make new lows here on the Bitcoin chart, and we have never got above the 22.1k level, and as long as we stay below this, the daily trend as well for me is down, and therefore the view is further downside. There can always be some short-term upside potential, as we said before, various wave counts possible here, but the trend is, in my opinion, still further down. And let's see if we finally can break out of the range. As I said, we need to be equipped for short-term upside potential here as well. The problem when you are in such a range you often get various possibilities, and we ideally let the market decide and then take it from there, and then can make our decisions when we know which of these scenarios is most likely going to work out. Okay, and that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.